A three. A two.
Okay, hi
A
guys,
one.
welcome back to another episode of the Amy
Action.
Schumer Fan Club podcast. My name is a anorexic potato. What's your name?
Oh yeah. Do you know how to do
I
that?
have one already.
Okay. Ben.
Oh, hello. I'm about one pixie stick away from being too much to handle.
Yes, Queen.
Hi, and I'm a garbage bag filled with ketchup.
And I'm, as always, two fresh stains on your just clean floor made by your goddamn son of a bitch kids. Fuck.
I don't like my kids.
You don't like your kids?
No, I don't.
My kid's all right.
Why not, Dad? What did
That's
I
a
do
long
wrong?
story.
It's because he won't put out.
What the hell, man? You
Yeah,
you
sorry.
talked to me before about this, but hey,
I
don't
said
make
stop
any.
making pedophile jokes, Ben. You're such a pervert. So, Lucas,
Yeah.
you told me earlier today about a crazy new event in your life. Why don't you spill the tea, share the beans?
Wait, what?
But your new truth.
What's my truth, sis?
Well, if you're not going to tell him, I will. Lucas, today, this morning at around 8:13 p.m. Do the math. Do the math. Went through his very own gender reassignment surgery, and is now been rebranded as the one and only Pagan.
Yeah, shit, man. I got a hole now.
I got a hole now. That's too loud, Ben. This isn't that podcast.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Get
Yeah,
back
that
out
was
of
last time.
You're living in the past, Ben.
I'm
You gotta
sorry.
wake up. You gotta wake up. Change your face.
I'm
change
just
your
I'm
shoes,
just sitting there
change
being
your
like
sex,
I'm
just like
just-
Lucas.
I'm just sitting there being like, when are we gonna do the rant and rave? When are we gonna do our classic yo-yo professionalism hour? Like,
The rant and rave is actually a classic.
Sometimes when you trying to go forward
You gotta take
have to go
two
backwards.
steps backward.
in order to go forward.
I think you're thinking you gotta go so far left, you go right.
Oh, yeah. Let me get 2 tickets to McQueen, please. Doc Hudson, that's his name, right?
Yeah, that's the blue car who won the Piston Cup.
Yeah,
The
we
Peden.
love him.
You won a Peden Cup? He did what in this cup?
You did what in his cup?
Did you guys hear about what he did in the cup?
What are you doing it, Ian?
This is just speculation.
Took a fat
I
dump.
I think he cum should have farted in his cup.
Just speculation. Lucas, do you want to pull up the rant and rave?
Dude, weed's legal.
Yo,
Weed's legal.
I know you're new to the
48
podcast. This
minutes.
is like a tradition. This is like
I
this is
know.
a classic.
Retro podcast deep. This is what we do. So, do you think people are complaining about weed being?
Yeah, I'm on the rant
I
rave
I
right
bet
now.
you there's people complaining about how
How are
the speed table is being taken out.
What?
The speed tables over by St. Ben's, they're being removed because people are like, this is fucking stupid.
What's a speed table? What?
Those,
You've never been to
by
that side
St.
of town.
Ben's?
It's a speed bump, but worse.
It's a speed bump, but they're big,
Oh
and they
no!
put them in.
Are they taking
It's
them
a
out?
big
Take 'em out.
speed bump.
Are they gonna have weed in
But
them?
big. They took them out, yeah.
I
Or
don't,
they're
know,
taking them out.
I don't know about the weed thing, but people are mad. Not people, idiots were mad about the mascot, and they got rid of him.
I know, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Like I passed him by every day on the way to and from work.
I
and
feel
put
like
a
if we went out right now, because I think they just covered him up. If we
No.
like took a razor blade and we
A shovel.
went and we
no, they
went
didn't cover him up.
in-
They sliced them off.
We have to
Oh,
go.
did they
They
slice
like
him off?
They already took the rate. Was he a
they
balloon?
swamped
I
them
never
off.
actually got to see him. I was so pissed.
He was just like a decal, a decal. Is that what they call
Yeah.
Oh,
it?
like a
Yeah.
keychain.
Yeah, he was like a keychain on that big old sign, and they just yanked.
He's like a
him
big
right
old
off.
keychain, right? And you're hanging off the jeans of Leduc, and they stole him.
He brought me a smile every day. I would pass by him.
He
and I
brought
would
me a big smile because of how high I got. All right, Lucas, did you find something on the rant?
Everyone's just asking about if there's going to be dispensaries opening. And not in the Duke.
We're not getting a dispensary.
No. Fools.
Isn't there one? Isn't there one being built by the airport?
No, that's the biggest. Like that's the farm, bro.
Oh damn!
That's where they got the weed cows.
Yeah.
That's what he looked like.
Yeah.
How big was he?
I don't know.
He was
as
like-
big as like Ben.
Matt from the future, put a picture of Buddy up.
He's not gonna do that.
I'm going to because I have Premiere now.
Matt, you just put up a picture of Ray Charles.
Oh, jeez, there he is.
He had to look up Ray
Licking
Charles.
the keys as he always did because he couldn't. He was retarded. Was he retarded or was he blind?
You're thinking of
Ray Charles, he was
Jackson.
blind, but he could sing.
What he
But he
say?
could sing like.
Ray Charles, isn't that? Is that?
But
If
he could
that's who I
sing
think,
like no one.
because
had ever
Jamie
seen
Foxx
him.
was Ray Charles in a movie.
Oh
wasn't he?
yeah, the Ray
He was
Charles
like-
movie.
No, he
He
does
could-
sing.
Wait, what movie was he Ray Charles?
I think he-
That's enough. I don't want to get copyright strikes.
Man, there goes all my money for this week. How am I gonna pay rent?
Probably. It's an old musical, man. I don't think they're gonna sell tickets no more.
Now we're Family Guy level human. I hate Family Guy.
Oh yeah, I showed Ian our podcast, right?
Oh yeah.
He's got something to say. He's got a bone to pick with you,
Oh,
Ben.
what did I do? What did I eat?
I do.
What did I eat?
Yeah.
It was just that I like Family Guy.
Yeah.
Okay, man. All right, well, you're looking around. We're gonna have a debate here, okay?
No. Gonna have a debate.
No, okay,
We're just
wait,
not
wait.
gonna look at the-
Please defend Family Guy for me.
I think it's a fun
Couldn't agree more. I
satire
love
of middle-
Family Guy.
of middle class New England families, which I know a lot about.
That's
What,
fair.
what was the last time you had a New England family?
Since the last time
I
you
was
had
born in
How
New
many of
England
your
family.
families?
Wait.
are
You
New
were born
England?
into a family,
In New England.
and you're a guy.
This is done. Family Guy's a good show. Don't listen to
Case
anyone.
closed.
Oh, he's gay.
Case closed.
Oh, he's gay.
You're an
likes-
American dad.
likes guys.
You're a Cleveland show.
Rave to Cobb's bread. You like Cobb's bread, right? Like
No.
pervert, black. Oh my god.
Whack, dude.
You never got a nice cinnamon loaf?
You just need
Oh
a Peter
my
Griffin
god.
impression now.
Holy shit.
What?
Look at this Tate McMillan. Lucas, did
Matt,
you see Tate?
Matt, hey, what is this?
Tate McMillan's
What is this, episode 1?
Oh my god, I'm living in the past. Has anyone seen Tate McChillin's rant? Lucas, did you see that?
No.
Okay, I'll read it to you. Rant. Everyone in Leduc against having a fair minimum wage.
Already on 3 we go, whoa. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
Wow.
That's crazy. Like, how do you guys not understand that? That's insane.
That is insane because. Like, what do you mean?
A flat breath? That's insane because
That doesn't make sense. It's out of my jurisdiction. Chris.
Chris?
Look at
Yes?
this. Look at someone as Aish, physically or mentally handicapped, who wants to work but can have $1,600 per month workouts and $9 an hour before deductions. Do we get an increase? No. Apparently, we are stupid and handicapped to get. We are too stupid and handicapped to get one. We pay the same as everyone else, including rents. I think we at least qualify minimum wage. Fucking NDP government.
Wait, do some people not get paid minimum
What?
wage?
No, that's crazy.
What?
That's why it's called the minimum. This guy's just dumb and handicapped and stupid.
That's why they can pay him so little. It's
That's why
genius.
because he's such an idiot. Because he can't spell, can't really read. Handicapped.
Now, this is the October's podcast. Why aren't we making it spooky?
Oh, just sing a spooky song, Ben.
Aye.
This
is
Halloween. Ben, what a retarded song to sing.
Dude, I'm sorry. I got it from Family Guy.
I got it from Family Guy. Lucas, sing
Hey.
your favorite spooky song.
It's raining taco.
Wait,
What's
no,
the
hold on.
Narwhal song from like
Hold on.
2010?
I'm pulling
Oh,
it up.
it probably goes something.
I don't think there's room for the Narwhal song right
Yeah,
now. Like
you know
I
what?
don't think
I feel
like
a bit bloated right now.
the quality of whatever we said would before or after the Narwhal song would be just there'd be no reason to continue. Like,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
we'd either elevate ourselves to the point of gods,
Or
or
we-
we would crash and burn.
All credibility-
like 2008
like-
stock markets.
like real gods, atheists.
I hate Jesus. I don't even have a problem with the concept of religion. I just really didn't like Jesus.
I thought he was poorly written.
And
What a
so-
Mary Sue.
what a Gary Stew. What a Gary Stew he
A
is.
Harry Poo.
Anyway, Lucas, I was expecting more from you on that song, so I'll just take the reins.
No, I got it.
Okay,
Good.
good. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was doing.
Hey, keep playing it. Just play it. Oh, we're gonna get sued.
No, Ray.
Yeah, I have to
How's he gonna
stop
sue us? He
it.
can't even see.
I have to stop it, dude.
How's he gonna listen to this podcast when he doesn't have eyes?
You guys better stop shit talking, or Susan Wojcicki's gonna dox us.
Who's Susan Wojcicki?
He owns Microsoft.
She's a Sikh.
You know my favorite thing about Ray Charles is though?
Yeah, what?
He doesn't see color.
Might have been.
Wojcicki.
Whatever.
Because he can't see it. Susan Mackey. Who's Susan Mackey?
It's just
Dude. Wojcicki.
What the heck? Can you please look up Brianna Wu?
look up Harrison Ford earring.
Can you confirm that Brianna Wu is? That's not Matt.
That's been in Bartison.
What are you looking up? Look up Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
I googled Harrison Ford urine.
Please look up Brianna Wu. I want to confirm this is the ugliest looking person. No, it's with an I. Not even an E. No E.
That's how it's written. That's what I spell it, right?
No.
Just spell Brianna.
B-I-R. B-R-I. No, it's not it.
Trent Nickerson.
Stop. You don't even
Red
have,
Harrison urine.
you have safe search on us.
I don't have safe search on
Yeah,
this
turn
tab
off
one.
save search, you pansy.
Michael Rosebaum.
Oh my
Ew.
god, that's Clark Kent.
Matt, this isn't. Nobody can see this. Matt, nobody can.
I got OBS on.
What?
I tricked you.
Oh.
You tricked me with a word I don't know.
That's
Save
silly.
this image.
And put it in the podcast.
I'm going to.
Yeah. Alright. You're gonna have to cut this one down. That was really boring. You're just searching up images.
That whole conversation, there was funniness because you laughed, and your laugh could you could tell 1,000 tales.
I feel like it's really.
Oh, just like genocides of the
Jesus.
Red Death. Just like when the Iron Curtain fell.
Oh,
million
and
tales.
and it was heavy. It crushed so many people.
Oh, so many people fell underneath
The
the
Iron
Iron Curtain.
Do you think shows, if they ever have an episode where like some guy goes to air school, they have to call it the pilot episode?
What are your thoughts, Lucas?
You know, if you want to be a pilot, you just gotta do it.
Is that
Yeah.
T-dubs?
Right.
Is
Oh my
that
God, was that T-dubs?
on the mic?
Spit us a rap, Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll give you a beat.
Yeah.
Can you
Give
do
him a
hey
beat.
Can
Alright.
you do Hey There, Delilah?
Hey there.
Delilah.
No, the beat.
Oh. What the fuck is the
Can you
beat to
play
that
Hey There,
song? Alright. We need a topic.
We got a topic.
What is it?
It's your mattress. Tell us all about it.
I got a new mattress coming in because
What are you gonna do on it?
I'm probably gonna sleep and not play Spider-Man.
I made a promise to you, Ben, that I was gonna kick you off the podcast permanently if you brought up fucking Spider-Man.
You know, you said if I
promise.
you said no,
Ian
you
echoed
said
it,
if
and he
I
said
brought
that
up Spider-Man belonging to a specific console that I'm not gonna name is your exact words, my friend. You made your mattress. You sleep in it.
Ian, back me up here. Back me up here. I don't even sleep on a mattress because I'm learning to be zen. I'm learning how to get in touch with my inner she.
She-Ra?
No, she. That's how you pronounce it, right?
She-Ra.
She-Ra. She go to my pants. That's
Hey,
recycled
Lucas,
joke from last
what are your
podcast.
thoughts
I
on
hated
Ted
that.
Bundy?
Every time I hear that, it makes me very upset. Can I look like
Guys,
a
you gotta
better
help Tice. He's
backup
trying to
man?
sneak on the podcast.
Tice better not sneak on my friggin' podcast.
Yeah.
I'll actually cut your bit, Tice. You tell even if I laugh, even if I piss myself laughing at your joke, you're cut.
I'm the dark-haired one now.
Ian's the dark-haired man around here
Yeah.
with the facial hair
Weed.
on his beard, on his neck.
He's not leaving. I feel threatened.
What's he gonna do? Like what?
I'm muting my
It's
mic.
not like
so
we've
he
seen
can't
anything funny for
scream.
him to try and join in on.
Yeah, he can't even hear it. He's just sitting here eating some Skittles, being fat.
You can listen. You can listen to us talk.
No, he can't even hear. I'm wearing headphones.
I know exactly. So who cares?
Ooh,
Who's gonna stop us?
they're mad
Is
at you.
this the only podcast you're gonna record between now and Halloween?
No. Hopefully
We
not.
have to do a Halloween night episode.
We're gonna have a Halloween podcast that we're gonna record on the 29th or something. Yeah.
Can I be invited to that one?
Yeah, of course.
Can we all write creepypastas?
Ben,
of our
I'd say
accord?
you're earning your way up to an official cast member. A couple more blowjobs and you're in.
Hey, did you know that Inglourious Bastards is a Weinstein production?
Yeah, I did.
That's
you can,
fucked up.
you can tell by all the
By the
all the-
Weinstein production thing at the
kids.
very beginning.
all the kids. He's not Kevin.
No, I knew
Spacey.
that because last time I watched it, I noticed it.
Yeah,
Like,
And
I was
thinking
like,
about
I
it.
went.
How do we keep getting onto Weinstein and Bill Cosby and stuff like that?
I never mentioned Bill Cosby once this thing, other than he's a dead-eyed old man. who's
You
gonna
just said
die.
it. You just said Bill Cosby.
I don't know if we talked about it last time in the podcast, but there's that video where he just looks really dead-eyed at walking out of the courthouse, and he just goes into the air.
He's blind now, though, isn't he?
He's going.
He's like 100% blind.
He's getting there.
He says that he had a quote. He was like, "I'm living in hell," like in talking about being on house arrest, blind. He was like, "My life is a living hell." But Bill Cosby saying it. Do a Bill Cosby impression and say exactly what I just said.
All right.
Oh, I painted my diaper.
No, I was actually gonna do it.
Okay, do it.
Good.
Fine.
I gotta get in character.
All right.
All right.
I don't want you getting in character in my basement. Then I'm sorry,
Especially when that character's Bill Cosby.
especially when I got all this drink around.
I chased him off. I chased him off, and he's leaving his bedroom door open.
He's
Yeah,
leaving his
that's what I-
bedroom door open.
Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. Get out of here.
Doesn't he have studying to do?
in hell. Is that worth it? Worth the wait?
It's pretty good.
Give me a person to do an impression of, and I can nail it 100%.
Okay.
I want you to do. I really want you to do. Gumby.
Gumby. Do Lieutenant Dang.
Lieutenant Dang?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You've never seen Forrest Gump?
Lieutenant Dan, he's just a dummy.
I was trying to say it the way Forrest. He's like Lieutenant Dang.
Is that the one? Is that the guy who's like?
He's the one with no
No,
legs.
no. I know Forrest Gump. He's like, "Where's the rocket, Tom Hanks?"
Yeah, that was him. That was uncanny.
We're gonna die, Tom,
Uh,
for our country.
Dude, I would love a Forrest Gump Iron Giant crossover movie.
Bro, isn't that just Forrest Gump?
Kinda.
Forrest Gump is really the Iron Giant of
Like if you took out one
live
of the,
action film.
if you took out one of the two giant robots in Forrest Gump, that's basically the Iron Giant, right?
Yeah, basically, because the Iron Giant can't feel human emotion, just like retards.
Yeah.
Like
Hey guys, can
Forrest.
we do a very
Oh, God.
what's a movie we've
Oh,
all
God.
seen that we can do a serious, like, no jokes and no funny business?
Probably Venom.
Yeah, Venom.
You guys want to do?
Yeah,
a
I
Venom
just saw
review?
Venom.
Yeah, I just saw Venom too. You
Yeah.
saw Venom?
Venom 1, not Venom 2.
Okay, yeah. So, Lucas, you saw Venom, right?
No.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so
cool.
we're all gonna do a
Yeah,
no.
we all watched Venom.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
Venom. No jokes.
Just
We're all
like,
gonna-
all right, let's do it from the start to the beginning. I
Yeah.
think the movie opening with
Shut
like-
up! You're not in the podcast.
Ruined.
I'll beat you.
You're really gonna ruin the first official podcast by listening to footsteps, and then you're gonna come in here trying to ruin this one. Disrespectful. You're on the second ban list. You're on the ban list that sends you right to hell.
Matt says you're banned again.
Oh, was he talking to Tice?
But like
Yeah.
for
He's talking to
real
me. I got
this
really
time.
offended.
No,
I was like,
no. Because Tice keeps trying to get in on the podcast.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, you're in on the podcast, Ben. You're a part of it.
Ben
So you're on the
replaced
ban list.
Tice.
Ian replaced Tyson. Ben replaced Ben.
Nice.
Righteous.
And then we gotta get Ryan on here because Ryan's actually
Yeah.
pissed that he hasn't been on it.
I totally cucked that guy.
Yeah, right. No,
Ryan?
Ryan was on
No,
like
the
the
other
OG episodes, and we
No.
were just like
Ben?
in my
Ben?
bedroom though.
Yeah, Ryan was on the OG ones, and he was just like, and the reason we stopped doing it with Ryan, I'd like to clear the air real quick. The reason we stopped doing it with Ryan is
Oh
because
wait,
every
no,
time
Matt. Wait, do you hear that?
it's a Venom review coming at you.
No, it's the real talk siren that you're gonna put in before you before you
What's it sound
talk.
like?
It probably goes like ooh, ooh.
I was thinking more along the lines of like a.
You know what? Editor Matt, it's probably
funny once.
You know what, Matt? I think it's those.
But is this funny?
I think Matt. I think the siren's actually going to be those two sounds layered over top of each other at 400% gain.
It sounds like you've got a good idea of what I was about to do, Ben.
All right, go on with your thing.
All right, no Venom review. That's what we're doing.
No,
No, we want
clear
to.
the air.
I mean,
Clear the air about
I'm-
Ryan.
Oh, clear the air.
Oh yeah,
about
no, Ryan isn't on the podcast anymore because he tried to vor my mom.
Ryan's not on the podcast anymore because, well, he's going to be on the podcast, but the reason we filmed one without him is because every time I said, let's do the podcast, Ryan would be like, yeah, we'll do the podcast. And then you guys would make jokes like, oh, we did the podcast without you. And we
too
never
busy.
did it. And then we finally got it done, and here we are doing it again.
Nice.
Well, I
6
guess like
months
though,
later.
one
Ryan's
time
got
though
work
we
from him 'cause he's
tried.
a real man.
Yeah, because
He's
he's
a
a
real
real
man's man.
He's a real honest to goodness man.
Honest to goodness, man.
He's
He's
got
a
to
farmer.
provide film for his family.
Yeah, films. Just
Working
like
on,
the
he's
film
working on a
Venom.
night movie.
Just like the film Venom, my favorite movie that I recently watched. Shall we? Ben,
Oh, yeah.
start us out with the opening of Venom.
Opening scene where it does a really cool kind of pan transition where like it's like a 3D text and it goes it all says Venom and it's flipping around like 3 times, and then it cold opens to him in the shower with just his Venom covering him, and then he asks like, hey Venom, can you grab me a towel? And then he gives him a skeleton, and he said, I wanted a towel, not an owl.
And then-
It's an owl skeleton. And then straight cut to the second act.
Second act coming at you from Ian. A live Venom recap.
Yeah.
Okay. The second act, it actually says chapter 2 for some
Ooh.
reason.
In French.
Opens to Venom playing baseball. And he can't seem to hit the ball, right? So
Keep slicing him in half.
he's like, hey the human character whose name you all know,
Eddie Brock from Spider-Man.
Chris
3.
Rock.
He's like, I can't hit these balls.
He's like,
Oh, man.
Chris, I can't hit the balls. And Chris is like, I pity the fool that can't hit a ball. And then it's like a montage. It's like,
What song is it to?
Megalomania?
it's to
To the bone.
It is bad to the bone. It's bad to the bone. And
Except on the
You
third
know,
chorus, it stutters on that for the rest of the montage.
yeah, I want to baseball for the LA
Who's that?
Dodgers.
Yeah.
Alright, and then it cuts to black, opening up with
Chapter 3.
no, it doesn't say chapter 3.
Chapter 6.
It says
Brought to us by.
it says final day, 24 hours.
Brought to us by. Lucas.
What? So, first of all, Shane Dawson just does a little intro and he says, "Hey guys, so I'd like to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring 24
Venom.
hours." Venom. Marvel demonetized me, so I got a sponsor. And then Venom.
BetterHelp sounds great.
Venom basically learns that it was inside him the whole time, and it wasn't actually anything that happened. It was just all a placebo. And then him and Tobey Maguire do a little kiss.
Playing baseball for the LA Dodgers.
Yeah. And then Tobey Maguire's the pitcher for the LA Dodgers, and he kisses him.
And he comes into the final showdown between him and Tobey Maguire.
And the Green
And it
Goblin.
cuts to black and says 3 days earlier.
And then Tobey Maguire's character is replaced with Topher Grace.
We are having spot Peggy and meatball.
The next scene.
Well,
But he
Peggy
still
is a lot
has
like
his
spaghetti.
symbiote.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure what Peggy does different.
The original symbiote.
You didn't know?
I was thinking it was like,
Babish, where this week we're taking
oh
a
my
look at
God,
the
he's-
favorite foods
he's
of reigning
already
streets
done.
matriarch, Boggle champion,
And then that's it.
substitute
The
teacher of
big
year,
climax is
Peggy
the
Hill,
two
starting
Venoms
with
are
the
fighting
Texas
each other.
favorite
No, the
Frito
two
pie,
Venoms
which
learn to
requires
accept
wolf
each other for
brand
their
chili,
differences,
2 cans worth.
and they
This
knock it
stuff
out of
is
the park.
really thick,
Slam,
so dig it on
dunk.
a spoon.
If you would have let me finish, I would have said fight their emotions.
Yeah, I knew that's where you were going, but I got so excited and
About
I had
that
to,
scene.
about that scene.
And the kiss.
And they kiss twice.
And
Their
then they have a
tongues
chili
intertwine.
cook-off.
And then they have a chili cook-off.
You know what? Act 4
But
is
they
always
start
a-
with their baseball bats because Venom learns that maybe I'm not born to be a baseball player. I'm born to cook chili, and he finds his true calling. And Chris Rock is never been more proud.
And then William Shatner is there. He's the chili.
Stop name dropping, Ben.
Sorry, William Shatner
Yeah.
is the chili chef guy,
Change his
and
last
he
name.
slurps it up and goes and he
Mm.
slurps the other one. He goes And he goes, you know what? This other one tastes a little more.
No, say it like William Shatner.
Oh, this one tastes a little more like wood, and I enjoy wood more. You must have stirred it with some sort of wood apparatus, like a baseball bat or metal baseball bat, but wooden.
The other guy looks down at his wooden spoon,
Snaps it in half,
throws it on the ground,
and it was actually made of atoms. And there's a nuke.
and then it cuts back to present day. That was still 3 days earlier. and Venom is face to face with his arch nemesis,
President.
President Barack Obama, because
Obonga.
he gets her done. And Venom learns that sometimes
Being the
you
president.
gotta turn left in order to go right. Just like Lucas, how he switched teams, stopped batting for the opposite side,
And
And
started
now,
scoring hoops
as-
on the right.
and as he says, he's got a hole.
And
the
that's
character
all.
name is Claudia.
And that's how Venom ends.
And that's how Venom ends.
And if I had to give it a number score, I would give it a 6.
I give it 1.5 Sanses out of Topher Grace.
What do you think, Family Guy boy?
Yeah, what do you think, Family Man?
You're a real American.
Seeing as
guy.
the film did not mention the greater New England area, I didn't like it very much.
I didn't feel like I related to the everyday struggles of suburban life
I think.
through Venom.
Would you give it a damn you vile woman out of a?
I would give it a alcoholic.
Stop running
Dog.
football, Peter?
You guys remember that Family Guy episode where Peter is on the New England Patriots
Yeah.
and like Tom Brady's there and like Tom Brady has a shower at his house? Yeah,
I remember that episode.
that's my favorite episode.
There's a new recent episode where they make fun of Michael Bay films, and there's a one screen cap where Peter's really muscular and naked in the shower with a motorcycle.
I saw that one. However,
I think you might have just seen every episode, Ian. Sounds like we got a real Family Guy fan here.
Sounds like we got a real Cleveland
one
show.
thing
You'd love
I'm talking about they're making fun of the directors. They didn't do the Wes Anderson part very well, I don't think, which really
No, they
bothered
really
me.
didn't. Did they show Bill Murray with a toucan though?
I can't remember, but I just remember they didn't really do it that good.
What's your favorite Bill Murray movie?
Bill Murray movie? Groundhog Day?
Not Zombieland?
There's this one where
Oh no, I didn't like I like Zombieland, but not Bill Murray.
Only the Bill Murray parts.
No.
Me too.
I
I
like
agree.
I like the part where the guy's like, Batman and Superman are gonna fight each other. Whoa.
I like Caddyshack. Kidding. There's this one where he plays Hunter S. Thompson, but I've never seen it.
Please confirm with me that those are the same actor.
Who?
The Zombieland guy and Lex Luthor from Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
Woody Harrelson is.
Woody Harrelson. Jesse Eisenberg.
I was like bald guys.
Woody Harrelson.
Reference less, joke confirmed. That's all we look for. That's one on the scoreboard. Everything else up in the air.
Chalk one up for Ben, with chalk on the chalkboard. Scoreboard. That's a ding. Give him a ding dong. Wing wong. Ching chong. What are your guys' thoughts on East Asian fusion foods?
We're gonna talk about something else.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Poopus. Mucus.
Holy.
Dude, are you
I do like a lot of word association, dude, because I was in an improv class
dude.
not too long ago.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I went to an improv class, and it's weird that like only people of like a higher mindset are there.
Like the people, like you just understand like how to talk to other people because we do improv, right?
Right? Us. Jeez. Same with like
Line.
Lucas. What's your topic?
I think we should talk about chickpeas.
I got one. Which is your favorite state encompassed
Hey,
by the greater New England area?
I
Yeah,
said we're
off,
talking
man.
about
We're talking about
chickpeas.
chickpeas.
I've never eaten a chickpea.
I've never been to
Yeah.
a New England state.
Why would I drink a chick's pea? Gross. I don't even like that. That's not even the kind of thing I'm into. I would like it tastes gross. I mean, I don't know
it would
what
only
it
be
tastes like because
funny.
I've never tried it.
It would only be funny.
I like girls.
I like Massachusetts.
I just really like girls, guys. I'm so
I just really like girls. And the fact
I'm just
is,
like,
people ask me all the time, like about me, and I say the thing about me that a lot of people know is that I like vagina. So stop judging me.
Stop judging me. I like girls.
I like girls. Even if I kissed a guy, it would just be for
Just
jokes.
for clout.
Is Clueless the movie? Is it self-aware? Does it know what it is?
Kind of like She's the Man.
I like Clueless.
I don't think She's the Man knows what it is. I think that's just a comedy attempt at comedy. But I feel like a Clueless, it's either, I can't tell because I'm not going to look it up because then it wins.
What about My Boyfriend's an Assassin?
My Boyfriend's a Werewolf?
Werewolf bitch.
Teen Wolf 2 featuring Michael
Ludacris?
Bateman. Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Jason
Teen
Bateman?
Wolf.
He's in Teen Wolf 2.
No, is Clueless
Michael J.
like,
Fox is Teen Wolf 1.
I know Michael J. Fox is
Is-
Teen Wolf.
is Clueless
They have the same name, what a
intentionally
crazy-
hilarious, or is it just like a
Did
stupid thing?
you find Clueless that funny?
I found some parts genuinely hilarious.
Like
But you also like Big Mouth.
I
like
like Big
Big-
Mouth. I love Big Mouth. I'll defend that to the grave.
Ian, what are your thoughts on Big Mouth?
You will actually watch it, or you just a sheep?
I'm gonna be very clear.
Ah,
I'm gonna be very clear about something.
yeah. Get serious for a second.
So we got the East Side Family Guys and the West Side Big Mouths, I guess.
Yeah, more like I think he's pretty West, being his large appreciation for New England.
Ooh.
Oh, we're losing it.
I'm
Monitor's back on.
Nice.
a Big Mouth fan, and
You're not, or is...
I am, and I
Alright.
can like both Family Guy and Big Mouth.
Okay,
because
good. I'm glad. I thought I
Big
think
Mouth is good. It's just puberty, but
I
funny.
think
Cartoon.
I think I've said it before, and I'll say it 10,000 more times. I feel like when it has jokes that were clearly like written with a lot of like, this is really funny behind them, they're good. But when there's jokes like, we're just gonna name a celebrity and say they're stupid, not funny.
I haven't watched Big Mouth, so I
You
have
know
no
who you
right to
look
base an
like,
opinion.
Ben? You
Does-
look like the fucking hormone monster.
That's right, dude.
Say
Is that what he sounds like?
kind of.
Oh,
It's just Nick Kroll like doing a deep voice.
yeah.
It's like,
Lucas, have you watched Big Mouth?
masturbate for
Yeah, but you guys drink LaCroix?
what?
Do you guys drink LaCroix?
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 I hear it's
LaCroix?
better than water.
I think it's LaCroix.
No,
Listen
it's
to this.
LaCroix. I went to
LaCroix,
Beaumont.
John.
It's LaCroix.
It's a climb, but climb.
There's like a thing in Big Mouth where he's like, I'll talk to my old college roommate, Bruce Willis. And he's like, I didn't know you went to college. He's like, I went to stupid college. To something to that effect.
It was like
boy, it
like
funny.
bartending in college.
It was just something stupid and unfunny, and then like they have jokes that are like
My
genuinely.
pubes fell off and they're talking to me.
No, that's also an example of something that's not funny. But I don't know. The one joke that I will constantly reference is in the first season where they're driving and the coach is like, "Do you mind if I put on music?" And they're like, "No problem." And he just puts headphones on.
That's pretty funny.
No, like scenes with him are pretty great.
Headphones like these?
Yeah, headphones like those.
When he makes Thick in the Warm.
And that guy's mom.
Yeah, that's like because the coach guy is like he's
He's
not all there,
not.
and he's a virgin. They're like, wait, coach, are you a virgin? He's like, of course I am. I'm not a mommy or a daddy.
I haven't had kids.
I'm not a mommy or a daddy.
Matt, watch Big Mouth. Stop being a sheep. Stop
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
watch Big Mouth.
Stop, Matt. It's literally 20
Bro, I
episodes. It's
literally
20
don't
episodes.
watch
Listen to
TV.
1975. Stop being a
Yeah.
Matt, I know you look up to ER like he's your messiah. You know what he does?
I don't even think he's talked about Big Mouth.
He hasn't, but you know what he does?
What?
He watches 100% of what he criticizes.
I know, but I'm saying like I don't have time to watch Big Mouth.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't even, just put it on the background while you're playing CSGO.
Just listen to Big Mouth?
Yeah. You're gonna appreciate the art style?
I guess, yeah, I do really fucking hate the art style.
Like, I don't think there's very few physical comedy jokes that they don't outright explain, which is another problem with it.
They explained.
Sometimes.
You know, I feel like the thing about Big Mouth is it's not always supposed to be like, there's jokes, but I feel like it's just not always supposed to be funny. It's kind of like, this is puberty, and this is kind of like,
It's supposed to be.
this is
like,
what when you're like a kid and you're like, oh fuck, I got
it's not
hair on,
supposed to be
It's not supposed to be, yes.
I got armpit hair now. What am I supposed to do? And then it's just like,
maybe it's
like,
educational.
yeah, it's like, don't worry, kid. Everyone's dealing with this. And we
better
made a
not
show.
be educational.
Don't worry, kid. Me, adult man, Nick
Big Mouth
Kroll
better not
knows
be
what's up.
educational.
Don't worry, small children. Me, Nick Kroll over here, adult man, knows what you're going through with your little peepees.
I ain't gonna lie to you, fellas. I think this Big Mouth bit has gone on too long. Let's all admit it.
Let's
We're
all
going to
admit
Big
it.
Mouth Con this weekend.
Do you mean Bitcoin?
Bitcoin?
Yeah, that's what
Dude,
it's
I'm
sort
gonna
of.
go mine Big Mouth. Let's go.
And this is the part where we talk about the LCHS football team. Let's go
Ooh.
Tigers.
Let's go Tigers. Also, we're hitting 40 minutes, so we're gonna have to wrap the Amy Schumer Franco podcast up, boys.
Are we actually at 40 minutes?
We're at 40 minutes. So,
Shit, this one went by quick.
in
Wasn't
closing
very funny,
statements, Tice isn't allowed on the podcast. Again, he's double banned. Venom was the best movie of all time, and Big Mouth Con on Saturday. Let's go blue.
Do we want to steal a Sleepy Cast bit?
No.
And 'cause
No,
it's
I'm
Halloween,
stopping the
we gotta
podcast.
creepy-
Give him a beat.
Alright.
Hey there. No, the beat.
Oh. What the fuck is the beat to that?